Bueno, saludos, amables televidentes. Está bateando Lourdes Gurriel, 250 de averaje en este play. Batazo largo por el center field. La pelota va atrás, se va elevando. Y la pelota no quedó en el parque. Jonrón para Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Este equipo de Venezuela B está jugando contra la pared. Si pierde hoy, se va para su casa aquí en este preolímpico de las Américas. Bueno, responde el Cuba Lourdes Junior. Realmente los bates ya están sonando de verdad. Y este playoff, que el equipo cubano tuvo un desliz en el segundo partido, que no le fue bien, nada bien contra Venezuela. Pero después de eso, de ese partido, han jugado muy bien en el campo de pelota. Batea Luis Robert Moirán, el avileño. Aquí está el pitcher en el box. Es Darwinson Hernández, el pitcher que está trabajando por el equipo Venezuela B. Tengo entendido que el equipo Venezuela A le va adelante en el playoff, 2-1. Así que con una victoria más de Venezuela sobre Estados Unidos, podría quedar eliminado el equipo de Estados Unidos. Y Venezuela realmente está jugando una buena pelota. Además, todo el mundo sabe que es uno de los equipos favoritos en este preolímpico de las Américas, como lo es Estados Unidos, como lo es Cuba, como lo es Dominicano. México sorprendió mucho al principio de este evento. Hubieron muchas sorpresas. Bateando Robert, levanta un fly a lo corto del center. Parece que la pelota va a picar y está picando. Ahí sencillo para anótale hit para Luis Robert Moirán. Está empuñando hoy como primer bate de la selección cubana. Bueno, él tiene velocidad, tiene fuerza, tiene un bateador de mucho contacto. Y ha sorprendido mucho también Robert. Y además que tiene mucha velocidad. Listo el lanzador, ahí viene el envío, levanta foul. La pelota se abrió 94 millas. Para el zurdo Darwinson Hernández. Ya se prepara el pitcher, aquí está listo, viene el lanzamiento, levanta un fly, la pelota está dentro del cuadro, la viene buscando el inicialista y captura la pelota para el segundo. Falla Joan Moncada y viene a batear la potencia Giovanni Céspedes. Bueno, batea la potencia, bautizado con ese apellido, Giovanni Céspedes, que debutó en el equipo Cuba en el 2009. Y ahí llegó, bueno, para quedarse en el Team Cuba. Todos sabemos que Céspedes ha brillado en Grandes Ligas. Foul. Estuvo con los Atléticos de Oakland. Después estuvo con el equipo de Boston. Después fue comprado por los Mets de Nueva York. Giovanni Céspedes. 12-3 bola. El conteo para Céspedes. Levanta un fly por el right fielder. Parece que va a picar. No, la viene buscando el jardinero derecho. Santander y captura la pelota. Se va a la entrada. Vamos con lo mejor. El jonronazo de Lourdes Gurriel Jr. que pone a Cuba delante 1-0 sobre Venezuela. Bueno, pues hoy no hay historia para este equipo de Venezuela B. A su casa. Si Cuba gana, estaría en la semifinal de este preolímpico de las Américas. Aquí está Sionel Pérez, lanzamiento recta, primera bola, 96 millas. Todos sabemos que Sionel es problema del control. Cuando él logre mejorar su control en el picheo, puede tener éxito. Pero hay que ver, si viene con control, se le va a hacer muy difícil a este equipo de Venezuela batearle a Sionel Pérez. Listo, viene el lanzamiento, la dejó pasar 2-2. Saludar a los televidentes, nuestro amigo René Ayer. Siempre está con nosotros en la sintonía. En este momento debe estar trabajando, retirándola al tercero. Se poncha en el cuarto ponche que propina Sionel Pérez. Batea Orlando Arcia. Pelotero que tiene fuerza recta, le marcó el primero. Sionelito Pérez de Matanza, la dejó pasar 1-1. Bueno, otra de las cosas que me hubiera gustado que estuvieran en este torneo Yadiel Hernández y José Miguel Fernández. Estuvieron el año pasado, pero este año se quedaron fuera del preolímpico. Quizás sean convocados. Bueno, aquí tenemos información desde lo alto. El equipo Cuba A está ganando las subseries a Venezuela 2-1, y República Dominicana B y Estados Unidos B están empatados. Que el próximo juego, fíjate que ya ese playoff llegó a 5 partidos. Así que, porque esta primera fase de los cuartos de final es de 5 juegos a ganar 3. Así que hay un empate ahí en el playoff entre Dominicana B contra Estados Unidos B. La dejó pasar y se poncha, se va a la entrada. Está ganándole Cuba a Venezuela 1-0. Bueno, nada, buen juego de pelota. Los cubanos se han conectado hasta ahora a 3 hits. Viene a batear Jordán Álvarez. Está haciendo la entrada en el cajón de bateo. El tunero Jordán Álvarez ya dijo y ya reafirmó que va por las tunas. Ese equipo de las tunas este año puede, quizás, hay que ver en qué grupo cae. En lo de la serie nacional, pero si lo estamos viendo, Henry Urrutia, Jordán Álvarez, son peloterazos que Alexander Guerrero, creo que Iván Carlos Pedroso también va a estar. Pero bueno, Pedroso ya es veterano. El que sí no va a estar es Daniel Castro. Recibió esa noticia, Daniel Castro no va a estar con el equipo de las tunas. Tirándole, se poncha a Jordán y cayó el primero. Así que el segundo ponche que propina el zurdo Darwinson Hernández de la República Bolivariana de Venezuela. Bueno, pues muy bien. Darwinson Hernández le acaba de dar ponche a un grande como Jordán Álvarez. Aquí está bateando José Dariel. Foul, la pelota abrió un strike, 0 bola, la cuenta para Pito Abreu. Si este equipo Cuba A gana hoy, Venezuela se va para su casa y Cuba se mete en la semifinal de este preolímpico. Bueno, esto es algo esperado y cuidado ahora no sea una gran semifinal entre Dominicana con Cuba o Estados Unidos contra Cuba, porque veo que están ahí empatados ese playoff entre Dominicana B y Estados Unidos B. Listo, la dejó pasar. Y bueno, el equipo Cuba B ya no puede perder. Si pierde un juego, se va para casa, pero si lo gana, habrá otro. Sí, por supuesto, hay otro juego más, que es el desempate, que es por eso que se llega a veces al quinto juego. Listo, la dejó pasar, 3-2. Es de 5 juegos a ganar 3 los cuartos de finales. Pero lo que es la fase semifinal y final es de 7 juegos a ganar 4. Así que eso es lo máximo. La cuarta bola va para primera José Dariel. Se pone en conteo, le están esperando la buena batea Julieski. Hoy tiene doble entre left y center. Julieski a veces batea más sin hombres en base que con hombres en base. La dejó pasar primera bola Julieski frente a Darwinson Hernández. Le abrió con doble en este playoff. Listo el pitcher. Foul, se defiende Julieski, 1-1. Ya son 41 lanzamientos para el zurdo Darwinson Hernández. Rolling duro por primera, bueno para 2. En segundo un out, en primera doble play. Se va a la entrada. Pues acaba de fallar Julieski, pero sigue ganando el equipo cubano 1-0. Bueno, entonces sabemos, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. es un excelente pelotero, un prospecto desde que salió, desde Cuba. Te sabía que ese muchacho va a brillar. Bueno, dispara primera quieto en la inicial, así que vamos a ver si van a reclamar la jugada. Vamos a ver qué dice la cámara lenta. Bueno, por este ángulo no se ve que es quieto, pero de calle. Pues no la va a reclamar. Así que hay corredor en primera, anótale hit, infield hit, primer strike. Bateando Luis Arraez. lleva de 1-0, pero sin embargo está bateando para 429, 0 jonrones y 2 carreras impulsadas. Sabina Cionel, 34 envíos hacia el plato de Cionel Pérez. Lanzamiento, que lindo, el cambio en la esquina, 2 strikes, 0 bolas. Yo no creo que Cuba se vaya a dejar derrotar hoy y ir a un quinto partido. Bueno, la recibe Cionel, el pase a primera y a la O. Hasta segunda se fue el corredor. Así que salió muy bien este machuconcito. Batea Renato Núñez, recta, primer strike. Estamos armando la velocidad, Cionel. Viene el envío, línea, se abrió de foul. Si esa pelota pica buena, la complicación fuera inmensa. Listo, Cionel, foul. Lo cerró con la quarter. Preparado el pitcher en el box. Listo, Cionel, le tira, levanta, rolling, la pelota se va a internar, de hit en el right. Dobla el corredor de tercera, viene por la bomba el disparo de Soler, viene el tiro, quieto en home, se empata el juego. Empata el juego con hit al right field y le puso velocidad. Así que por lo tanto, bueno, el que anotó fue... Así que batea Ender Inciarte, corredor en primera, hay un out, levanta batazo a right field, la viene buscando Soler, capturó la pelota. ¿Tu teléfono?
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. First pitch on it. Ripped down the line, scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike two now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Fouled away. Grandal leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Popped up. And there's out number two. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sliced hard on the ground. Arcia has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now the first pitch. Edward Olivares is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now here's the first offering. Manny Pena is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Nunez is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Now into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Luis Basabe. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gurriel onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Number 13.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Moncada over to his right. 2 down. Stepping up is Luis Arias, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Count even now at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And there he goes towards second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Jose Abreu. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that is down for extra bases, and with nobody, that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Jorge Soler is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the first pitch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back, the designated hitter, Edward.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michel Baez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
3-0 now. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. First delivery to him. Manny Pena is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Slider laid off for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All emotion as he gets out.
Vamos.
side of the jam. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. At the plate now is Luis Robert. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? A 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in game 4 of this series.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Inciarte is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a little tapper. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. The payoff pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Musabe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job up to work. And now Luis Musabe is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he's back in standing. Nestor Cortes Jr. is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Abraham Toro. And that misses ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And, man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Runners off for second. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the game. 4 rolls along. We're back after this. So now into the box is Jose Abreu. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Ariz is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th. In is Jorge Soler. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Randy Arozarena will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 56. Rosarena.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. Line hard to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Bottom of the 9th. Randy Rosarena will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 56. Ready
to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ender Inciarte set the plate now. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Cespedes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hops this one up. Cortez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Edward Olivares. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Manny Pena would be next. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosarena gets under it and makes the catch to end. Jonathan Hernandez takes the mound. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Jose Iglesias will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit to short. throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Big spot here, and it'll be Luis Robert. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Lorenzo Quintana will come on now and run at third base following the injury. The 1-1 pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. 0-1, here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. And this sails on him right down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Arcia fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problem. Number 47 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Brustar Graterol takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now is Yuli Gurriel. Flew out last time up. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called the strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Basabe is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Lorenzo Quintana will stay in the ball. Into the box, Manny Pena. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manny Pena is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Orlando Arcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
A Rosarena is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Basabe singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Our final line score. First for the victorious.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 3 of the AL Division.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Number 31 will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Starlin Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Shot. Bottom of the first coming. Now to the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
At the plate now, Adolis Garcia. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfredo Spain. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Ozuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no error. Tied at 1-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well hit out to straightaway center. Seeing back the center fielder, still going back, and it's gone.
Well, people always wonder why.
And in steps Manny Machado. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's Starling Marte as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this line over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here. Go to the bottom half of inning number. And stepping in, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Hard hit towards center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, number 5. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Andy Ibanez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Number 12 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So here Gary